Hey y'all, what's going on? So, I was just at Wendy's, and while I was there, I was on the Periscope, and uh,
If you can't do it right now, just cut it off.
right now, but I have to. So I was on, because ever since the first day that I put the camera on, this has been a part of my walk.
Yeah, I know that, but I'm saying, just come back to it when you can.
And I hadn't really ate all day. We was at church. We went to support. You remember I mentioned Leonard. Um, he spoke at my husband's, my mother-in-law's uh, in a funeral, and he had been sick himself and just been going through some things and just supporting. So plus of course, go and ask for prayer for the family, for my family. So I was in Wendy's, and I cackled with y'all a little bit on Periscope and said I'll be right back. And pray for my family. And so when I came in here, I knew my brother was here. And I knew that he was lagging for me for some reason, like wanting to say something to me. I knew it when I seen it. And he said that my uncle had got the victory. I say that because that's what it was about today at church. And I guess I know God was getting me ready so that I could say that. And I said it. My uncle was an educator, very intelligent black man, a great uncle, husband, brother, friend, and all of that. He taught school in Chicago, and even when he could have went further and taught at better schools, he didn't, because his plight was, somebody help me now. He was not born there. He's from here. And he truly was a great man. And he is a great loss to our family in this world. Some of y'all might be like, okay, it's your uncle. But I think I've shared that my aunties are not just my aunties. My aunties are my other mothers. And my uncles are my other dads. Because there for each other and with each other. And I as great as he was to us, I almost feel selfish to cry because I know he's that much greater to his father. So we borrowed him for this short period of time. And then that's when his true father said, that's it. That's enough. Come home with me and walk on these golden roads and let me make you whole. So today, my uncle got the victory. And I was talking to my cousin she is my sister. She is my sister. When I talked to her on the phone, I've told y'all I'm a daddy's girl and ain't no doubt about that. And I love my mother dearly. But it's something special. It is. And I listened to her and I talked to her and I was afraid that I didn't know what to say. What I did tell her was that I would be her kickstand, and whichever way she need to lean, I will be there to hold her up. Because she is my sister, cousin, friend. My aunt is the one that told me, Nina, you have got to look at chemo as your weapon, and you got to be that warrior bitch. And you got to fight, and she's always rooting me on, and my cousin has always rooted me on. You know how you'll have the fat cousin or whatever, and people try to throw shade or whatever. Not with my cousin, not with my family. And not that I was going to let them take anything from me, honey, but they were always, there and had those things, to say. My Uncle Richard told me, Nina, even though, and I am dyslexic, I've never said this, it doesn't matter because that's not going to hold you back or stop you. You have to learn another way to get over. And the words get crossed and backwards or whatever, along with others, but that's, not to be a hindrance. And I am beyond devastated for my family. I am beyond devastated for the lost. I'm not lost for words because I could just be on here and just say he got the victory and how great he was. And I am so thankful. I am so thankful that he was my uncle. And I'm so hurt for my family. I'm so hurt for my sister, cousin, friend. I'm so hurt for my auntie. But I am so grateful for the family that I am in, because we will hold each other up and get each other's back and see each other through. I don't know. I'm not going to say I don't know how, because it's kind of foolish to say that when you know how. It's either you think you can do it you realize and you own up to the fact that the Lord had to step in and get it for you, as he always does. Even a cussing wretch like me. Even though a lot of folks may think that I'm not worthy, but it really don't matter what you think my worth is. So y'all, I'm going to ask y'all to pray for my family. Please keep my mother in y'all prayers. And also, she has to have surgery. I'm just playing things, you know, by ear with that. I'm going to always see about my family. But please, hold us up in prayer. And I came on to make this video because I know that, and as I said, this has been a part of my journey since I cut this thing up. And I have shared with y'all the good, the bad, the ugly, the indifferent, whatever. So I ask that y'all please, please, please pray for my family, pray for my cousins, pray for my auntie, pray for his sisters, just my mother and her health and all that. So please, I will see y'all